Ah. Okay. Step 47. What is... Oh, this. Oh, that's fine. I like that color. Turn drive. Custom drive. Okay. Let's see, where are we going? Okay. I'm so excited. Finally to complete this. Okay.
This is the entrance to the Queen's Court. She walks between worlds, fighting a battle we are yet to see. I pray she will return one day.
I don't think I was supposed to go to there. Throne visit. Oh, I think it wants me to go through there. You know, this is the Queen's Court. You lack an offer. I have no idea. Maybe if I die. Actually, no, I'll just re-come here. Need to time this just. I'm actually gonna kill these guys this time. Hmm.
Our Lady the Queen has left us. But please, help yourself to whatever you find. Gifts are the least we can offer to you.
I don't. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a video about this. YouTube. Okay. Present offering. I'm just dumb.
How long has it been since I last set foot within these halls? An isolated throne, overlooking an endless cosmic expanse. A symbol of who I once was. Distant, detached, inscrutable.
Okay. I'm gonna check. 48.
Why is your first inclination ever to charge headlong into danger?
Because you're always keeping an eye on me.
You have fallen from my sight before. I may lose you.
It is impossible to know the probability of success. But,
Don't give me that. This is exactly like something you do.
yes. Queen Mara.
You are not sending him, Osiris.
No, of course. But, if he were to reach the other side, your connection, like the Traveler in the Veil, was forged in a collision of light and dark. It is a tangible thing.
We do not know that it would remain so. Whoever goes, more than likely goes alone.
Our problem has always been focused. By aligning your and Crow's connection with the Veil. Entangled on either side of the Traveler, I believe I can forge a bridge between you. One we could all traverse safely.
I'd be a flare in the darkness for Osiris. Then we call in the cavalry. You could find me in the storm, sister. Tell them where to go.
Do you know what you are asking?
The Guardian would be but a step behind him.
I cannot keep you from your purpose. I cannot control this. And so, I put my trust in you. All of you. You will return to me.
Let's get to work.
How do you propose we compensate for the quantum?
You won't be but a step behind him, will you? Take care of him.
Bitch, I'm posting going here next. Yep. How did I know?
The Queen and her brother, they impressed me. The time has come. Mara's Techians say that the last remaining egg will soon enter the heart of the confluence. Once it is secured, then by the terms of our bargain, I will grant
Okay. 52, almost done. No. Am I not tracking it? Nope.
One final egg remains. One hidden within my own court by Taranis, in a secluded chamber of starlight and potential.
The confluence has aligned, and our goal is in sight. To know all our efforts are coming to fruition is exhilarating.
Is that a smile I hear in your voice, Osiris? You're lucky the Guardian has a few words, lest they ruin your stoic reputation in the tower.
I cannot help but feel alive in this moment. Though there is still much to do. It seems possible now.
Is there other people here with me? Nope.
Of course. My final child is held captive in the Queen's private wing. How ironic. How appropriate. Just think, if we had continued working together with respect, with trust, as equals, we could have built so much more than this city. We could have been friends.
Do you feel it, Mara? We stand before the end. All that remains is to know whether we are swept away by it, or it breaks against us.
And to see what consequences our wish has wrought. That is where my mind rests. Let hope stay my fears.
Hope, yes. But also our mettle, our actions. I am confident in our heading, come what may.
In Crow. In us. As am I. We've spent so long holding together the pieces, Osiris. Do you worry what will come after all of this?
No. I welcome it. I'm tired, Mara. I'm ready for what comes next. It's all right to admit you are too.
Come on, I know you want to. Whatever. Here it is.
Scorn have found their way into your domain. How?
This
This
place
is
is
so
woven into the
cool.
confluence. To expose it for us was to expose it to the enemies already within our walls. And the Scorn have long been within these walls.
Then we will remove them.
Let's not walk in. Okay, scout rifle is not the plate.
Scorn reinforcements descend upon you. Prepare yourself for battle.
Bet you guys can kill. Oh, this is intense. Die. Nice.
Most of these Scorn are mindless husks raised by the Witness. But others, they bear Fikrul's touch.
Has he resurfaced? Crow believes he fled the shore and remains a fugitive.
Petra reported activity from Fikrul's knights on Earth. They sought recruits, along with a dead Ahamkara's power.
Knights? Strategy? Their culture deepens. Fikrul means to make a wish, then. For the Witness.
I think not. Their motivations are both against us, but not aligned. Something else is at play. They're attempting to force a wish from the embryo. This must not come to pass. A whim, like a venomous hatchling, knows nothing of restraint.
Fire team, engage the enemy.
Let's see. Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be very fun. What you and oh god, I'm so sweaty. It hurts.
Now shatter their totems. End this fool's errand.
Sitting down. Oh, that was intense. That was like a mini dungeon boss there.
that have worked? Could the Scorn have brought a wish to fruition like that?
No. At least, I do not believe it is possible. Though I wasn't willing to see them try.
This egg is not the first to find itself in your court.
Hot.
Riven's last clutch. Plucked from the void and saved from extinction. Maybe that bodes well for the rest of us. Either way, we held up our end of the bargain. Now it's Riven's turn. Hey... I need to tell you something while I have the chance. That first moment when I woke up in the Dreaming City, I was so lost, confused. I didn't know where to go, who to trust. Everyone hated me for something I couldn't even remember. But you helped me find my footing. And when my memories came back and everything made less sense than ever, you were there to see me through. You gave me the chance to walk through the Dreaming City with my head held high and the courage to follow a new path. Thank you, Guardian, for everything. See you, Starside. The witness is just going to keep hitting us until we win this. So we win, right?
I forgot about fishing.
Has
Oh,
the
this is the
time
raid.
come for my final meal? Your ambitions fed me well before. I've never tasted such a gulf between desire and reality. Then you killed me. Now you and I have returned
This
to
is pretty
the
cool, though.
start. Last meal, last words, last wish.
I think this is the way.
May it bring you everything
No, it
you
tells me.
deserve.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Oh wait, I think it's because... No? Am I supposed to shoot that?
So the generation of Ahamkara turns over. One last death to feed new life. What will it feed within you?
Oh, nice. Cool.
This one you shall cherish, O guardian mine.
Ooh, cutscene.
You're sure about this?
I am. It has to be me. We'll find each other again.
Always.
Too bad it doesn't look like a triangle.
I kept my promise, as you did yours. Isn't that a pleasant surprise?
For that, at least, you have my thanks.
And you have mine, for always providing such a unique challenge. To impose your desires upon reality so artfully. You could teach my children a great deal. Until we meet again, Mara.
What? Well, that's pretty interesting.
Is he?
He is on his way.
What's happening? Oh, that's... Well, that's an interesting cliffhanger. He is on his way. Okay. This should be last quest for the.
It's no small feat, the
Oh, I
things
wish I
you've
could
helped
sit
accomplish today. Thanks to you, and guardians like you, Crow has grown. Walked his own path. In aiding Riven's clutch, you've averted the annihilation of an entire species. Provided a chance for her children to choose their own paths. We'll be there to guide them, should they require it. Riven was never truly an ally, but common cause aligned us in a way I had not anticipated. Relying on her was a risk, true. But there was a time when the Vanguard was averse to trusting me as well. Trust is dangerous, risky, vulnerable. But to trust is to hope. And what is life without it? It separates us from the witness, a creature that is the death of those things, of all things. I've peered into its eclectic souls and found only nihilism. Even now, the soul divisive burns through the dreaming city and the confluence. You've granted the wish, carved a path, but battles remain before you. Expunge the Vex from the dreaming halls while Osiris prepares the veil to forge a bridge to my brother. This will allow you to lead a strike force into the Traveler's pale heart and rendezvous with Crow. From there, it will be the fight of your lives. Steel yourself. You fight for all of us.
Okay. Really? What the? That's lame. Sweet, got the vehicle. Okay. That is a wrap on the Season of the Wish. Yeah, I thought it was really cool. I enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to Final Shape. Will I be buying it or not? I don't know. Time will tell. Until next time, like, comment, subscribe, and stay random. See ya.